The average person has 80 apps on their phone and uses about 9 daily. The other 71 are draining your battery, your attention, and your storage. Here are 7 categories of apps you should delete today and what to replace them with. Data from App Annie shows the average person spends 4.5 hours per day on their phone in 2026. Not all screen time is bad, but research from Duke University links excessive app switching and notification-driven usage to increased anxiety and decreased focus. The apps you delete matter as much as the habits you build. Instagram, TikTok, and X on your phone are slot machines. The feed is algorithmically designed to keep you scrolling. It's not a design flaw, it's the business model. Delete the apps. If you need social media for work, use the browser versions. They're deliberately worse, which means you'll use them intentionally. You won't miss the feeds. You'll miss the habit, and that fades in a week. Apple News, Google News, Flipboard, delete them all. Breaking news is almost never actionable, and the apps are designed to trigger anxiety that keeps you refreshing. Replace them with a single daily newsletter like Morning Brew or The Hustle. You get informed in 5 minutes instead of doom scrolling for 45. The world will not end because you checked news once a day instead of 20 times. Any game that offers in-app purchases is engineered to create compulsive behavior loops. The core game is free. The monetization is your time and attention. Delete them. If you want mobile games, keep one premium paid game without microtransactions, something you play for 15 minutes and put down. The difference between entertainment and addiction is the business model. You don't need 3 to-do list apps, 2 note-taking apps, and 4 calendar widgets. Redundancy creates friction and mental overhead. Pick one task manager, one notes app, one calendar. Delete the rest. When everything lives in one place, you stop losing tasks between apps. The best productivity system is one system, not 5 competing systems. Amazon, Shine, Temu. If you open these apps to browse rather than to buy a specific item, delete them. Browsing shopping apps is window shopping with a one-tap checkout button. You'll spend less money and reclaim the 20 minutes per day the average person spends browsing retail apps. When you need to buy something, use the browser. The added friction is the point. After deleting, set new defaults. Replace the social media slot with a podcast app or audiobook app. Replace the news slot with a read later app like Pocket where you save and batch read articles. Replace idle browsing with a language learning app like Duolingo. You're not removing the behavior. You're replacing it with something that compounds positively over months. 7 categories of apps deleted, intentional defaults installed. Your phone becomes a tool again instead of casino. I linked a digital minimalism phone setup guide in the description. Subscribe for systems that reclaim your attention.